is Leonard Fournette. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for it.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings
on 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Murray now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Murray's pass.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Murray's
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 65 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. From the gun, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scotty Miller, 66 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray going deep for Hopkins. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Fournette a 1st down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Fournette running out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 3rd down, Fournette. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. The man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Brady now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette.
The 46-yard line.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Leonard Fournette.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
33-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Brady going to throw.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This to Arnold on the short pass. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Going deep for Hopkins. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and a yard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Brady now on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 16 yards on the play, and it'll move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out. To the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Murray from midfield. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards remain for second down.
Shotgun now for Murray. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at the 20. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. On the run, it's Fournette.
The 27-yard line.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun, Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Fournette. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up 3rd.
Again, it's Fournette. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
At the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Extra point try now for Succop. lead is now 2.
Kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Cardinals 26.
Tampa Bay. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard,
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, Charles, 2020 so far, it's been a great year for scoring. That's been documented. It's also been a great year for comebacks. So you may have heard this nugget thrown out there, but we've seen a team come back from at least 16 points down to win in every week of the season so far. Now, the Falcons aided that a couple of weeks, but we saw another one in Week 6. The Colts coming from down 21 to beat the Bengals.
Yeah, you know, I've heard that nugget so much in recent times. It's gaining steam on George Kittle actually likes pro wrestling. So when you put it all together, we're hearing it all the time. And how about Phillip Rivers leading that comeback when people wanted to bury him there? 19 times this year. A team's come from 10 or more down to win. Scoring way up in the NFL right now. Driving defense is crazy.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. From the gun, Murray being chased out left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Let's take a quick peek ahead to what's coming up on the NFL slate. You got a really good one. A couple of undefeated teams, 5-0 Steelers, 5-0 Titans. Packers and Texans, Charles, wondering how Rodgers and company will respond to their first loss. And then Sunday night, Tom Brady and the Bucs head to Vegas. That should also be a dandy.
Yeah, it certainly should. Don't forget Monday night as well. The 5-1 Bears, 4-2 Rams from L.A. But I'm going to see the Steelers and Titans excited about that game. And the Texans have played really well since they made their coaching change with Romeo Crennel. They could very well have won last week. And, of course, Vegas is coming off of an open week. They're going to be ready for Tom Brady to get to town. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity. An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And 6.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the screen pass. 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back now in Tampa. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On first and 10, here's Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Drake. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
On the carry.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
81.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now Drake. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 28-yard line.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Murray to give. This is Drake.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Brought down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Drake. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Kenyon Drake.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. To throw is Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He's back to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. No gain on the screen there at second down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
Second and 10 at the 40.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Brady to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Today's final score, Cardinals 32.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.